All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that type of color in between. It's your boy Trey Proper.
It's your boy Big Herb.
All right, it's your boy Mr. Petty.
Hi, I'm Rick. I talk about things and I drink stuff on the internet on Sundays.
We're off to a great start. All right, there we go.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us here on Blerds and Whiskey Live once again. We got a great show lined up for you as always. So like we do every week, what are you guys drinking?
Oh, man. Pepsi. I don't have any liquor.
Oh, wow.
You've been doing this for how long?
I don't have any liquor, Trey. I pay bills. I don't have it this week.
Oh, I don't, motherfucker.
I just don't have it this week.
Hey, look, hey, hold on,
balls, man.
Let's give him an off week. You know, we'll his liver thanks him.
I pay bills, nigga. I pay bills. I got 2 incomes in my household, but I still pay bills.
He's like, every day is our fights.
Oh, fuck. We all paying bills.
It happens. Adulthood hits us all with a right hook to the face every now and then.
Yeah, who you lying? I am doing Twin Valley whiskey on the rocks. I didn't have time to mix it with anything at the moment, so maybe during a short break I can get some chaser with it. But for right now, it's just straight liquor with ice cubes to try to cool it down.
Okay. What concoction did you make this time?
I am calling this a fast food margarita. All right. Now, the reason why I'm calling it a fast food margarita, it is tequila blanco with a little bit of triple sec, lime juice, and then the fast food part. This is McDonald's Sprite.
Hey, McDonald's Sprite goes, though.
Goes where? It doesn't go anywhere. That's why you be choking on it.
I'm just saying, like, it's actually pretty.
That's just thicker than the milkshake. You be trying to do McDonald's Sprites, and I don't know what about that. I don't know something about McDonald's. From a can, it's nice, like it's got an airy refreshingness to it. But from that bite, it's not like that bite.
So this actually complements a Blanco tequila very, very well. That actually makes it kind of mild. It milds out the McDonald's Sprite. Because normally, when you have a McDonald's Sprite, it clears up everything. Like, you got laryngitis, it's going to get that shit right up out you.
I'm surprised they only inject that instead of COVID, instead of getting vaccinated. Just drink some McDonald's Sprite. But that shit
what most people don't know is the baseline for Pfizer is McDonald's Coca-Cola, and the baseline for Johnson & Johnson is McDonald's Sprite. So, there you go. So that's a little known fact that most people don't know, that you actually tapped onto something. And you didn't listen. Looking at you being a biochemist, and you didn't even know you was a goddamn biochemist.
Dear God, I swear, I think I need more time to share my links, because every time I stop while y'all doing this to share my links, y'all say some shit that throws me the fuck off. Anyway, this week I'm taking it to my favorite Scotch, Lagavulin 8-year. That's what I'm sipping on today. You don't mix that with anything. It's a good Scotch. So
somebody must have got a bonus check.
Yeah. That OT.
No comments. That OT, man. Celebratory drinks. Let's go. But that's what I'm participating with this drink. That drink's strong as hell. These nuts on Twitch. Big facts. Abby Wiggins is on YouTube. Gang. Welcome. All that good shit. All right. That's the drinks weekend. You ain't weekend. You just Big Herb this week. Okay.
No, the weekend.
No, he ain't got no drink.
It's budget herb.
I was about to say that nigga is budgetary herb or bill paying herb this week. There you go.
All right, so
I got a job. God damn it!
He's off weekend. He's off week herb.
No, that nigga's who touched the thermostat Herbert.
Exactly.
He's bi-weekly. That's bi-weekly herb.
Big facts.
So shout out to Iman Vellani. She was interviewed at the New Rock Stars talking about basically the future of the MCU. And man, I love the fact that she is just she's a fan of the MCU, and she's a comic book nerd, and she's just gonna the way that Trey said last time, as far as when Feige said, "Yeah, this is the universe that we in." Wow, I just said I see him prove her, yeah. But just it's just I love the fact that she's like a nerd's nerd playing in the MCU. So what do you guys think about the interview?
Go ahead, Trey.
All right, so I feel vindication because she did not transmogrify herself, even though that's one of her powers, into Carol Danvers. She kind of confirmed that she was transported to another place. She didn't tell us where, but that leads into my theory about her, those actually being the quantum bands from like Quasar and the whole Captain Marvel switching places into the negative zone, which ties into the Fantastic Four, or not. They might not say negative zone. It might be the quantum realm where Ant-Man is, but all that shit is tied in together, in my opinion. So that confirmation gives me my vindication. So I'm happy about that. Also, just her general demeanor. Like I love her. She's amazing. She really, you can tell she really loves what she's doing. Imagine if any of us was casted in the MCU. That's the type of disposition this young lady has, and I love her for it because she's a nerd. And I'm pretty sure Rick Show is going to talk about this next part, but she showed something in the interview, and it was just like, I love you. But go ahead.
Cam, did you want to go?
No, you go. I'll go after you because I'm about to say mine's gonna be a complete sidebar, but it's something that just triggered. I was like, ooh, quick segment.
When she pulled out her little notebook full of just questions and things that she's been writing down since she started watching the MCU, like she pulled out she has literally like one of those fucking binders that we all used to have back in middle school. Like, and it's just full of notes and stuff that she says she asked Kevin Feige, she has like a list of 40 questions that she asks Kevin Feige every time she sees him. And like Trey said, like, it's just the energy that she exudes, it's the excitement, and she appreciates being in the MCU so much. And it just like she's somebody that you want to root for. It's like looking at your little sister, your little cousin just advance, and it's just like you keep doing that shit, cause like she's amazing. And then seeing Eric Bott, like, and then her the fact that she was honored to be interviewed by somebody who basically does what we do, by Eric Bott, like she made him blush about her excitement for her being interviewed by him, and she's the star, like she's the movie star. So I mean, it's a really good interview to watch. Please, like we plug their stuff all the time because we believe in supporting everybody across all different channels and all this whole YouTube space. There's enough space for all of us out here. Please go on New Rockstar's channel, subscribe to them if you have the opportunity to, and just watch the interview and just appreciate who this young woman is and what she's doing in the MCU, because it shows like the energy between her and the energy that Tom Holland comes with every time he does an interview. It just shows that the MCU is still being propped up by genuinely good people, and that's always a great thing to see.
Big fact.
I was gonna say, because Trey just said something like, what if one of us, well, like imagine us as like playing Marvel, doing Marvel roles. Just sidebar, y'all. Who do y'all want to play? Doesn't even matter if you race swap or not. Just who do you want to play?
Juggernaut. Marvel.
Black Panther.
What?
How
dare you?
I am a huge fan of fucking you. Look, I don't give a fuck. This is what I want. It's not about what you want. Damn it.
All right.
Stop looking at me like that.
Herb, do an African accent right now.
Wakanda forever.
No.
Oh, God. Get out. I don't want to go anymore, man.
No, that nigga just ruined it. All that emotion I had watching the Wakanda Forever trailer just got ruined because now that's all I'm seeing.
Just imagine being her.
There will be no challenge.
This nigga would have lost the first challenge scene because he runs out of breath and shit. Like, come on, man.
Is this your Burger King? I'm sorry. Checking the comments over on YouTube. Johnny the Jackson, Frugal Herb, Ebby Wiggins. I've been sub for years and I'm just getting notification from YouTube. That was a lot. That was live. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sometimes the algorithms kick your subscriptions off and you got to resign. So make sure you're liking the videos too. That's how you get to see us every week. If you're not getting one of my messages in your DMs.
Hey Herb, I got a question. I have a question, and you can tell me if I'm going too far.
Ain't enough vibranium in the
and I'll
world.
Shut up. nigga, when they give you the heart-shaped herb and you gotta go to the ancestral plane, it's like you going to sleep. Can you take your CPAP machine into the ancestral plane with you? Like, do they have to bury that under there too?
Yeah, they got buried that shit too.
No.
All right, going back to the
We all love each other. We all love each other. I swear.
We do. Go back to the comments. We got Teffy Wonder in the comments from HNIC. What's up? Thank you for joining us here. Make sure you guys go follow HNIC on YouTube,
and make sure to follow those titties everywhere on social media.
Let me suck your titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, Worm the Champ. What's good with your homie Johnny Jackson? I would love to be Gene or Shuri. Hey, yo, Worm the Champ. I would be Magneto. I'm surprised. Damn, Cam, we didn't even ask you. Well, you didn't ask yourself who you would play.
Oh, Spider-Man? I don't know.
What is
Okay.
Because Herb's answer threw me off because I'm thinking like, yeah, I can do Bishop. I'm thinking like, oh, who has long hair and dreads, and it's like, and he said Black Panther. I'm just thinking just like Herb and like Black Panther the titties. It's like it's just not. I'm just like, what is going on here, man? Like, if there was ever an advertisement for Phoenix Fit, it'd been in that one.
Oh shit! Yes, big facts.
Listen. If we ever had anybody to do fan art for us, or if there are any artists that can do this for me, I need Herb as Black Panther. I will pay you cash from my account for this.
That would be awesome.
I need it. I want it.
Awesome. Johnny the Jackson, the female Magneto, Genocide Circus, damn right, Herb. Live your dreams. I support big black large house cat. More Rita, what's up, Rita? The disrespect. Everybody's Aristro is wild and laughter. Sam Dozier, what's good, homie? Captain America or Beast? Okay, that's an interesting pick, Beast. All right. What else you got for us? What do you call you? Black large house cat. That's your nickname from now on. You're Black large house cat.
Wow.
Oh, hold on, real quick before we move on. Teffy Wonder comment is She-Hulk or Storm. Oh, you wouldn't want to play Wanda, goddammit?
He's got you there.
Oh man. It's just she chose violence.
Johnny, to stop it.
Make it rainbow. Wow.
Black bear claw. I love our comment section. I love you guys. Go ahead, Herb. Go ahead.
So Ben Affleck is apparently coming back as Batman for Aquaman 2.
So, this nigga retired from the role of Batman the way that pro wrestlers retired. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm done with this. And then like this is the thing. He's played Batman more times post-retirement than he has when he first signed on. When he first signed on, actually, I'm sorry, it's tied now. Because what he had, Justice League? Nope, I'm sorry. He had Batman vs. Superman and then Justice League. Those were the two movies, and Suicide Squad. And now
he has...
He was a king.
He was in the background. He just used what he
on the car, pulled her out, and that's it.
Punched her in the face.
Him and Will Smith had an actual fight. They had a fight scene. Remember that gun kata fight in front of the little girl in the alley that was inappropriate?
Yeah.
But now he's been in the Snyder Cut because he did reshoot some scenes for that. He's been in the Flash 2, and he's going to be in Aquaman 2. So, I mean, I guess what we're saying is, I know we just got Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson's the Batman movie, but Ben Affleck, we all want to see you fight Joe Manganiello as Deathstroke on film. So go ahead and make that shit happen. Just let somebody else write it and direct it. You just show up and put on that damn uncomfortable ass bat suit.
He didn't even have on the bat suit in the reshoots. He just had it was like one of those shirts you get off a Wish. That's what it looked like. It just had the engravings of the muscles on the tight fitting shirt.
It was a live action version of the Dark Knight Returns suit. You know what I mean? Because it had the fat bat symbol, like the bat symbol that says, "Hey, I've been retired for a while and I enjoy donuts and drinking now." You know what I mean? I mean, I've said many times on this show, and I'm going to stand by it. I still think Ben Affleck is the best Batman, and so I mean, look, I'm for it. I can't wait to see how they do this. Yeah, maybe it's going to turn into a buddy cop movie since they took Amber Heard's dumbass out.
Dear God, no! I still want the supercut where King Shark has been superimposed over all her places, and you just have Sylvester Stallone, King Shark. Shark. That's all I want. That's all I want. Real quick, going back to the comments. Wait, how would y'all feel about Keanu Reeves playing shit? That is my fault. Sorry. How'd you feel about Keanu Reeves playing Batman? He's too old unless we get the Dark Knight Returns version of Batman. I don't see that happening. And let's see, he was Bat Extra from Johnny Jackson. Who would OCG portray? And then A-Worm says the Beyonder.
Oracle.
Oh shit! Or no, goddamn, not Oracle.
Oh no. Or wait. What's the not Oracle? I guess it's like in DC. He's like behind the scenes. Is it Womack?
Y'all are overthinking this. Y'all are overthinking this.
I'm just thinking someone's behind the scenes and
he would be Forget Me Not.
Oh! You're right. Don't look away. OCG is the watcher. You can live your dream and be doomed.
That's perfect. No, that is perfect. That is perfect. He's like, I don't want to interfere, but I got something to say. Like that is perfect.
No, so
ultimate nullifier, motherfucker.
So he's Owatu from the What If joint, from the What If episode.
Yes.
He's like, no.
Yes.
Yo, Owatu like be like Jackie Chan. I don't want to fight, and then kicks ass. Like, yo, what are you doing?
OCG, next con we go to, cosplay it, man. You could cosplay it. You could be the watcher if he had some beard struggle.
Yo, you already got that big enough ass head.
He does. Just shave it all off. He is
damn Herb. Herb is holding coastline. Hi, his head's huge. Damn Herb.
Oh man. Yeah, Trey was trying so hard to do a beard struggle promo. So hard.
But the way Herb was all like, yeah, his head's big.
Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead, man.
If you don't look like a giant man child with no facial hair whatsoever, go on over to our promotions page on blerdsandwhiskey.com and check out the Beard Struggle. They have all your beard care needs, from hot combs to the beards to the conditioners to the deep washers, and it's going to take care of you. All you got to do is hit them up for the promo code BLERDS1 and get 15% off your purchase. So definitely check them out, and they're going to have your face locks looking as luxurious as mine. But yeah, there we go. Don't look at me like that. You do a better one.
No, face locks. That's a weird visual. Anyway, moving on.
I've seen that before.
So there's speculations on Dr. Doom. Before I even say anything, Rick, just go ahead and fill us in on what's going on, man.
Sure, I'll give everybody the rundown, as it so to speak, and not just a terrible Dwayne Johnson movie. So the current speculation out there right now in the world of Marvel news and media is that not only has Dr. Doom been cast, but he's already shot some stuff. And he shot some stuff for an upcoming movie that should be dropping here pretty soon. Now, there's everybody, what movie would that be? Let me look at my Marvel calendar. That is Wakanda Forever, which comes out in November. There has been massive speculation since the movie started shooting, that Dr. Doom was going to be in the movie, and that they were taking the angle from the comics where Dr. Doom manipulates Namor into beefing with Wakanda to try and wipe them off the map. And there's talk of a post-credit scene with Dr. Doom appearing Thanos style. And the question was asked on Twitter, well, did they just do a stand-in like they did with Thanos? And a Marvel insider, I forget his name, and I don't really plug them because, whatever. But he's a very valuable source, and he said it wasn't a stand-in. So they've cast the actor. So apparently they've cast the actor, and they have shot some things for Wakanda Forever, the post-credit scene. And the name who instantly was attached to this and has been attached to it for a while is the one, the only Giancarlo Stanton of Los Pollos Hermanos fame. So how are you guys feeling about Giancarlo? If this is possible and if it's true, how are you guys feeling about Giancarlo Stanton being your Dr. Doom?
I thought it was
I'll go first. Oh, well, go ahead, Big Herb.
No, I was saying I thought his name was John Carlos Esposito, but
did I say Stanton? I'm thinking about baseball.
You
My
did.
bad. I'm thinking about baseball. I meant Giancarlo Esposito.
I knew who you meant.
Oh man, and Herb called you out on that one.
Right. What type of we're in the
He ain't got no drinks. He ain't got no drinks.
Herb,
Sober Herb this week.
But I say, Herb, we may have to like you've been good today. We may not have to drink. Like we may have to like
my man.
What's in your cup? What's in your cup?
My man is Herb is of sound mind and bad body.
Shit. God damn it. I like the idea of him playing Dr. Doom. However, I'm thinking long term. If they do the Fantastic Four that's been caught in the quantum realm since the 60s, and Doom has actually been sitting out there since the 60s. He's the right age to play Dr. Doom, but long term, we're talking about the next 10 years of Marvel. I don't want to have to kind of get
no.
He black, Trey. He black.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson's in the 70s, dude.
Right. And Sam Jackson looks younger than Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
He does, but have you seen him? You saw him run in Marvel, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
Don't run. He flees, but he doesn't run.
He flees.
Facts. And then, and then also him and Reed Richards' fight scenes don't really be like real fight scenes. They just he wraps him up, he shocks him.
Yeah,
he shoots people.
He's got magic and magic and technology. So yeah,
I just feel like Doom is he's a staple in Marvel. Like everybody knows Doom, and they know Kang doesn't fuck with Doom. Like you don't fuck with this man. And he's like John Esposito is a great actor, but I'm just thinking long term. Like I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I got to see it first.
Go ahead, Cam.
We've had how many Dooms have we had so far?
2.
1.
Oh, 2. No, you got to think back to the Fantastic Four movie.
Then technically we have had 3.
We had 3.
I deleted that from my mind. I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is in the track record of Doom so far, this is the only one I might actually like. Oh, okay. Well, I know I take that back. The Fox version, the guy from
Toby.
So he was from Nip Tuck.
At first, I was no, not the Johan Grufford, Chris Evans, Human Torch ones. I was actually excited for the Josh Trank Fantastic 2015 one, because Toby Kebbell he's like, if you've seen Rock and Roller, if you've seen some other, like his portrayal as the monkey in the Planet of the Apes joints. Like I thought he would do pretty good, but then once I read that they were turning Doom into a hacker, into an emo hacker who's very, very upset with the world, I was just like, oh man, this is gonna fucking suck.
And it did.
Yeah. Me personally, I think he has the fucking acting chops to go ahead and pull it off.
Absolutely.
I mean, we watched The Boys. It's the same. It's The Boys.
I mean, and not just that. What's the name? Breaking Bad. I mean, shit. I followed his career back into all the way back to school days. But as far as I think Marvel has always found they're gonna get you in the best shape possible to go ahead and be at the top of your game when it comes to fighting. I mean, they make you look awesome. So I mean, for me to say that they can't get Giancarlo Esposito to do it, I mean, shit, I think they could. I mean,
well, Doom is basically wearing his own version of the Iron Man.
I know, but I mean,
we ain't got to worry about we're not going to see John Esposito on the beach with the Doom mask talking about all my peasant bitches.
But I mean, are we talking about like fighting styles and shit like that?
But he doesn't fight though. He's not.
No, he doesn't. You're saying as far as like.
So he wants Doom to have like this imposing figure. Like he wants Doom. Doom has a massive thing.
Forgive me if I'm wrong. Hold on. I mean to cut you off, Cam, but I think what Trey is trying to say is he's talking about the possibility that we could get him there and then he could pass on because he has an advanced age and we won't get to see the story play out over time. Is that what you're trying to go?
That's kind of where I'm going, because we're going to talk about something later in the show that ties into this. Because I don't want to have the same type of controversy, and it'd be less so in this situation, yes, but that it scares me. It's a concern of mine. at this point.
I
when I'm watching
get that, but once again, Sam Jackson's got to be one of the older people in Marvel.
Yeah. He is,
and he's been doing it since Iron Man.
Yes.
Sam
is still getting up there.
Oh wait.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's I'm just saying that's my only concern when it comes to that. I don't know. I have to see him in the role and see how it goes. Yes, Doom is not a fighter.
There's also another couple of things you're also negating too. One, Feige has never done wrong as far as cast choosing. Two, with the exception of Thanos, is that most Marvel films don't have a long-standing villain unless they're the overarching story arc villain that they're going to have. They don't have a long-standing villains. They're usually like a villain per movie.
Mm.
They either work for Thanos or what. So it's gonna, he may be like 2-3 movies tops.
I was about to say we really only need him until Secret Wars for the most part.
Yeah.
Then he's depending on either Secret Wars storyline, he's the main fucking focus.
Right.
So
hey, real quick. Teffy and Genocide Circus, man. Y'all flirt somewhere the fuck else.
Are they flirting?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Super Colin Bros has a great theory video on this and gave me chills. I don't even like Fantastic Four, but it was a great theory. Johnny Jackson, we are clearly in the upside down. I still have not finished it. I'm on the last episode. Anyway, Genocide Circus, as long as he does a proper foot dive, talk about Marvel vs. Capcom. Yes, I'd love to see that in a movie. If Doom does a foot dive, that arms crossed, that should be fucking mint. Right, Johnny, yeah, Teffy ones out. I wish they cast someone Jonathan Majors' age. I want to see young, charismatic Doom. That would be fun and all, but we got to find somebody who can be be Doom. Like, you have to be, you know what? What do you think about Edward Norton?
As what?
As Doom.
He'll never get in the MCU again. After his shenanigans on the first Hulk movie,
I want to get gamma poisoning for real. I want to immerse myself in the kid. He would literally take a metal mask, heat it up, and put it on this. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Can I get?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was not go to read.
Oh, you were gonna start reading comments?
That's what he's trying to get the last church announcement.
Okay. I was about to say, like, nigga, stay in your Oh shit. It's totally out of whack today. Can I give a shout out to Teffy for correctly stating and remembering Moon Girl is the smartest person on Earth in the Marvel Universe? Sure, here's your kudos. There you go. Love you. All right. Hey, thank you, Genocide Circus. Iron Doom in the comics was awesome. He was. You're welcome, man. Okay, that's the flirting we're talking about. Thank you. All right, Edward Norton. Yes, absolutely not. I got you. All right. Anyway.
You saying Edward Norton got everybody ass. Fuck no, nigga. Boo, unfollow.
Fuck no, nigga.
Don't unfollow. Don't unfollow just because of my opinions. Anyway. I'm a big enough man to know what to say when I'm wrong.
This turned into the NA meeting from fucking from Half Baked.
Boo this man. Boo. You haven't sucked dick for crack. Suck dick for some weed.
Yo, clearly Edward Norton has for his fucking movie roles. But anyway, go ahead, Herb.
American history. Yes.
Last but not least, so GTA 6 has been announced. They're going to be making a return to Vice City, and they're going to have a male and female protagonist. But Twitter, the world being the world that it is, yeah. So, what do you guys think they had an issue with?
Girls don't play video games.
No, yeah, fucking gamer boys, dog. They want to control women until they get the opportunity to control a woman in the game. Then it's, I can't play as a girl. I don't want to do this. Yeah, a woman can't win a fight. Yo, grow the fuck up, man. Like y'all really gotta grow the fuck up. Like, just enjoy being able to play. Just enjoy the fact that you get to play this immersive ass game that is going to, like, it's not even, it's going to take you back to Rockstar's very version of Miami, but then also there will be expansions for the game that take you to other parts of the world. Like, it's going to be an ever expanding map. You know what I mean? Like, just appreciate shit and just stop being fucking childish ass. Listen, do me this favor. Get up, go wash your ass, go touch some grass and talk to somebody. Learn how to be social. Don't fucking
say that.
Don't just sit here and be in your basement and try to gatekeep every goddamn thing. Clean yourself up. Go
Just to
work
wash
out.
your ass
Go
for me.
walk.
No, I was going to say that though.
being.
I was like, you can tell they never touched grass by that comment, man. They ain't seen the sunlight in years. They
Right.
like,
Get
they
your-
take the brush off the Cheetos and go ahead.
Get your pale ass up and go interact with some people and learn how to be a fucking human being, man.
Real girls.
You take some deodorant, you go like this, and then you use it and do it on the other arm too.
We've all been to college.
I guarantee once you do that, you'll realize that girls do play games and they would like to play games with you, but you don't because you stink.
So about GTA and Vice City, because they're going, like you said, they're going to Miami. They've done New York, they've done Miami. When are we going to get some other cities? When are we going to get?
It is San Francisco already.
GTA 5.
Follow me, DMV family.
Oh, I got you.
Family.
GTA DC.
Yes, let's get DC. Why not?
We
I mean,
had
it's
Fallout.
gentrified as fuck now, but most of the game will take place in PG County.
Oh man, I am not out here.
Come on, you can't tell me you wouldn't want to play that. You drive past.
I would.
I would play the fuck out of that.
I would play the shit out of that. I'll be real with you. I would actually play the shit out.
I'd rather play GTA Baltimore than play GTA.
That's an expansion pack. That's an expansion pack.
Oh, nigga, that shit come with syphilis. You don't want to play that.
The only reason why is because I feel like I just be like everywhere I go it's like construction. So I'd be like, come on, man, let me.
You know,
that would add an interesting dynamic to the game.
Like, so they put major highways in the GTA games. So can you imagine taking 95 to 66 and Rockstar puts all the construction work on? Like that shit would be fucking amazing, nigga.
Yes.
Like, hey, Rockstar, if you guys ever see this, use the DMV, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area for the basis for GTA 7.
And then put us on the radio. Put us on the in-car radio.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's all I ask.
actually gotta think about it. It wouldn't just be since DMV, it wouldn't be just DC. So I'd be driving to Tyson's Corner and bombing the shit out of that place too. Not that I would. Not that I would.
They already had a shooting out there.
All right, so let's get into.
Oh no, hold up. That wasn't okay. It was a shooting, but it wasn't like a mass shooting. It was just a dude who went crazy. Just a rapper. That's not the same.
We got real dark.
Yeah, we did.
Really, really dark.
Speaking of dark, what's the next one we got?
Go frolic in the park? Touching grass, not enough. Get help. Laws. GTA Chicago. Chicago, damn, they be dead immediately. Wow.
So speaking of touching grass, SummerSlam happened last night, y'all. This was Triple H's emergence. Like he knew he had the internet on his side, and he just he pulled that Usher meme. Watch this. And he went out there and showed he might as well. He's probably got King of Kings playing in his in the background while he's just doing the whole time.
When they were walking through the curtain through gorilla position, he had that shit blurring since the time the fucking pay-per-view started.
Right.
It's just hey Hunter, bow down to your.
Yo, he had to have his ringtone every time someone would tweet something about how great SummerSlam was.
Yeah, that shit was so amazing. Oh, I want to just point something out. You see how me, Cam, and Rick is actually excited about talking about it. Look at Trey Proper because he looks like right now.
You mean Trey Cornette?
Exactly. Look at it. Okay,
whatever happened to wrestling? There's no psychology.
What you upset about, Grandpa? Tell us how you wanted your fake fights to look really real. Come on. What you
I
mad
didn't
about?
say that. The show overall was good. I like Becky Lynch and Bianca. They put on a great match. Awesome storytelling. Timeline developed over about a year from the last SummerSlam when she beat her in 26 seconds. I fucking loved it. I was invested in the first, but I was kind of mad that they put that as the first match of the night. It's the women's title, and you put it as first match. Okay, fine. I'll let it. I'll let it go.
Get the blood flowing. Yeah, you need a good opener.
I'll let it go. Okay. then apparently the match that I really wanted to see, they should have put on SummerSlam. They did on the night before between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, where they put on the 30-minute clinic live on television, which is fine, but that was definitely a SummerSlam match that should have happened the next day. All right, then fucking Logan Paul wows me again with his athletic prowess, and okay, all right, you can actually fucking go. And this is the third time you convinced me of this. I don't know how I necessarily feel about it, but I'll let it happen. I could have done without fucking Rey Mysterio. I know this is just a vehicle to get Edge to make his return. Cool, but I'm sick and tired of you and the father and son thing. Break up, have a feud, big fight in the family, and Dominic, go get your own fucking gimmick. Okay, and I'm sorry. I'm going.
Dominic get in the gym also. My bad.
Pat McAfee and fucking Happy Corbin. Why? Why is this on my fucking TV? Why is this a thing? Pat McAfee can go.
Have you seen Pat McAfee? That man can go.
I was about to say.
that man made that Adam Cole in his match in NXT.
Yes, primo. Because I
remember CM Punk was like, "Yo, why is an announcer like the most hype part of NXT new roster? Like, y'all need to step your game up."
Listen, he did something that I never did as a football player. He made me respect punters.
Yeah. Big facts. Highlight match of the night: Usos and the Street Profits. Yeah. They tore the fucking house down. Yes. I don't want to see the Street Profits breaking up, but I think that might.
Shout out to Jeff Jarrett.
That might be
words I thought I would never see in 2022.
He called it down. He called it down the middle. The Street Profits. I think Vince was planning to break them up, and now that Vince is gone, maybe Hunter is going to be like, nope, we keeping you guys together. You guys got great chemistry. You work together.
Tag team division.
I'm hoping and praying that they stay together. Yes, Montez Ford isn't. I wish you would let me give him a fucking ring. Damn it! Montez Ford is an amazing competitor. I think that he does a great job, but I think for right now, he needs a little bit more time in the tag team division. They need to overcome the Usos. They need to do what they need to do to complete the circle, and then we can have a straight head-to-head match between the two of them. But then it brings me down to fucking Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for the 15,000 motherfucking time. And on top of the bullshit, this motherfucker drove a tractor into the ring. Now, yes, I know what you're going to say. We've had times where we've had milk trucks and Zambonis and limos and everything that Eddie Guerrero drove, which is fucking amazing. Yes, people drive things down to the ring on a regular basis. Undertaker did it for 2 years straight where he drove his fucking Harley down there. Cool. You know what the fuck he did? He flipped the fucking ring. How was that storytelling? It's just something, let's do something crazy and new. What the fuck? So no, that soured the evening for me. That ruined it for me. Now you can go.
Go, Rick.
It was a last man standing match. And if he flips the ring over on him, then he can't stand.
That's not what he didn't flip it on him. He just tilted
he was trying.
Picture.
Listen,
hey, Trey. Listen. It was better than duct tape.
Listen, farmer. Nigga. Deep cut. Listen, listen, he's Farmer Brock. He's not the most accurate of farmers, but he's Farmer Brock. And you got to use the tools of what it given to you. So he tried to flip the ring over on Roman. Yeah. But I mean, and also, so this is also another thing, right? This is Triple H's first premium live event, because we can't call him the other thing anymore. This is his first premium live event as the head of creative. So what he had to do is rectify, tie off, and make sense of a lot of storylines that senile ass McMahon had going. So I mean, they had to do some things to change some stuff up. That thing that you were saying about the Street Profits, they breaking up tomorrow. Like I can see, like you can tell the Montez Ford's body language after the match, and that's actually long-term storytelling, because he's been like that for a few months now. Where after they lose, like he's pissed off. He's looking at Dawkins. You know what I mean? Like I think they're going to split it tomorrow night. Hopefully they bring back the barbershop for one night and we get a Rockers style breakup.
Shit.
Hey, Miles, say hold up. On the new prop, let's stay on the Street Profits real quick, because I've been following both of them for a minute. Dawkins is not the Marty Jannetty that everyone thinks he is. Like this man is super. How tall? He's like what, six?
He's like
six.
Dude, he did a standing. He did a from the ground enziguri.
Yeah,
like
No,
Dawkins is no like athletically,
No
like he
slouch.
may not have like the body, but dude, his athleticism
athletic
is
as fuck.
freaking like he ain't no slouch, but he knows that for like Tez is the hype and the showman and the one that people can present. So what he does, like any good bass, he plays that role of like the cleanup, the strong man, he'll take a bump or two, but don't be like everybody like, oh yeah, Tez is gonna be the star. Oh well, too bad Dawkins is gonna die. Yeah, Dawkins is our future endeavor. Like, yo, don't sleep because Dawkins he sees he's about our age, so he knows how the internet works. He sees everything that y'all talking about.
so that's all. We got you. So this is also something else that I like. This is like, you know how a lot of people are still stuck in the Attitude Era, and they still think that like that's wrestling at its peak. As far as like the money and the crowd reactions, yes. Where did Trey go?
He's drinking his water.
Nigga just disappeared. Yo, you don't have the disappearing cloak. This thing got the disappearing water bottle. Jesus
I don't know
Christ.
what the heck. I just tilted it. I guess I disappeared. I don't know.
This nigga just drank the vanishing waters of Vanaheim. What the fuck? Yo. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about now. Run character of the week. God damn.
One more thing that I gotta say. As much as I don't want to root for him, fucking what's the dude that face Miz? I keep forgetting his name.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. He's a damn good wrestler. But
He's
isn't
a damn
New York
good sports entertainer.
Yeah. But isn't
No,
New
he
York
actually was a damn good
copy and
wrestler.
paste a lot of fucking moves yesterday?
No, so hold on, since you brought that up, I love how stiff he was. This motherfucker wrestled strong style without even being in Japan. Like, there was a couple times he hit Miz where I was just like, yo, I know Mike is in his head like, all right, he's new.
I was waiting for some receipts.
Yo, like for real, because there was a couple times, like a couple of those boots to the face, I was just like, oh, nigga, I'd have punched you right in the dick. I'd have punched you right in the dick. Like, there's no way you're not getting a receipt for this one. But
Aaron LaGrange, I was waiting. Rick cut me off. I was about to say that shit.
What?
No. All right, let's go.
So I don't know how I'm even gonna transition this.
Just say it.
So here we go. Yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, y'all trying to bury Dawkins, like just trying to, like, this man ain't gonna drown, man. He is gonna survive. He's gonna rise to the tide. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and run our character of the week segment so we can get that out the way, so I can go ahead and get my drink on too. So I'll be right back. Character of the week. Water. It's one of the 4 elements of the earth. It also covers about 75% of the surface of this planet. And somewhere in this great mass of blue, there's a lost city, a mythical city known as Atlantis. And who sits on this throne of Atlantis is none other than today's character of the week, Namor, the Submariner, or at least for the MCU. He's the king of Atlantis of the MCU. I don't know how to swim. Yeah, so Namor, the Submariner. He is a hybrid of both man and Atlantean. His father was a sea captain and his mother was a princess of Atlantis. The sea captain's ship was stuck on an expedition. It was stuck in the Antarctic in a chunk of ice. So set off detonation chargers, explosions, little minor explosions to break up the ice that they were stuck in. What ended up happening is pieces of those debris from the ice and the explosions fell down and damaged the city of Atlantis. Seen as an attack, the king at the time tried to send an army up to see what was going on to investigate. What ended up happening is his princess decided to, rather than endanger the lives of her people, she went up herself. She was immediately captured by the ship's captain and the crew. One look at this blue woman and Leonard Mackenzie instantly fell in love. She too fell in love with this pink-skinned, fleshy man. She couldn't understand English, he couldn't understand what she was saying, but they made passionate love and got married. within a few days. She can't speak! Love her! Worried about his daughter, the king sent troops to the surface world to retrieve her. Upon discovering that she's still alive, they pulled her back down to the water world, to Atlantis. The result of their brief but passionate time on the surface world gave result to a human Atlantean hybrid baby, known as Namor, which is Atlantean for Avenging Sun. So yeah, Submariner is actually Marvel's a lot of firsts. He's actually technically Marvel's, like I said, he's Marvel's first mutant. He's Marvel's first publicized superhero, and he's also one of Marvel's first, or comic book's first anti-hero. He battles a lot between going back and forth of fighting humans and fighting alongside humans. But at the end of the day, he always does and protects and does what's best for the city of Atlantis, which also sometimes pits him against both villains and heroes. As long as you don't mess with Atlantis, you don't mess with him. Some of his time on the surface world has had him, like I said, at odds with many heroes, such as the Fantastic Four and Avengers. One minute he's this calm and regal and intimidating presence, and then sometimes he is this outburst of rage and righteous fury. I think he's more like bipolar, but I could be wrong. I'm not a psychologist, but I do think he tends to be more on the bipolar side. Some theorize due to his hybrid nature, there's always going to be an imbalance in him. Also due to his hybrid nature, maybe the fact that one of his powers and abilities is when he's underwater, he's strong. He communicates telepathically with the sea creatures, swims faster, stronger than all the Atlanteans. And on the surface world, he still has those same abilities, the strength, endurance, and invulnerability, but he can fly on the surface world. He can breathe. Like I said, he's always torn between fighting for humanity and fighting with humanity, so alliances with him is always uneasy. He's been a part of the Illuminati, he's been part of the Cabal, he's been part of the UN Nation, he's been part of not the UN Nation. He's been an Avenger, he's fought the Avengers. I don't think he's been part of Fantastic Four. Dude, leave the blondes alone. He's been featured in several cartoons. He's also been an NPC, non-playable character in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. But for the first time, there's been many talks, so now he's actually making his way onto the big screen. So, Imperious Rex, that's his battle cry. I don't know what it means. It means, don't fuck with Atlantis. Back to you guys.
Like, share, subscribe.
All of that toxic ass energy of this nigga Namor just coming in and going, hey, so this skinny bitch your man? Anyway, get with a real nigga. Look at my package. Look at my package. You see these green ass trucks I'm wearing around? Hold on, Cam, real quick. Like this nigga Namor just show up out the water. Look at these balls, bitch. He ain't got those. Like it just be some just all the toxic energy. Oh, wait a minute, we're back.
But see, that's an interesting thought though, because Reed can extend. So I don't know. He might not be able to compete with, Reed. I'm just saying. Now she cucks him on a regular basis in the comics. Black Panther hit it. I think who else hit it? I know Namor hit it. Somebody else hit it too.
I did not.
Yo, can you imagine?
How do you lose a woman?
She's invisible, nigga. She can sneak out on anybody.
So let's just say some of the theories are right, and the new Black Panther is one of the females, but they still going with that story of Sue Storm going after the new Black Panther. Nigga, I'm all here for it. Yo. I'm all here for it. I need all of this toxic ass energy.
Yo, that would shut up a lot of the fanboys on the internet right now. That would shut them up because what are you gonna complain? It's HLA.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you exactly what's gonna happen because somehow it still shows up on my FYP. You gonna have these dudes talking about like, look at this forced diversity. They changed Sue, made her like bi-curious or whatever. Like, yo, shut up, dude. Again, go touch some grass.
Touch grass, bitch. That's my next shirt. That's my next shirt. Touch grass, bitch.
Comic Books on YouTube says Black Panther and Sue Storm. Yeah, they alluded to, they were in this. It's an old comic, like when he first debuted, and they're in a lagoon. She's got on a little two-piece. He ain't got on nothing, and they just talking. And he's like, "Yeah, you really need some black dick in your life." Basically, essentially, that's what he was telling Sue Storm. And they fast tracked to the other scene, but it was comics code authority back then. We couldn't see.
Go ahead.
It was also in the 60s.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, real quick. Taffy, don't bring your ass in here with that bullshit. Get out of here, goddammit. We just having a nice little conversation. I don't need that shit right now. I don't need this stress in my life. You're going to stop coming in here, bringing up that goddamn bitch, going out there chasing after her fake-ass kids. I don't want to talk about this shit right now. You know what? Teffy? Come to the Discord after this, and we'll settle this out.
Yes. So make sure you guys download Discord. Join us for our hangover conversations where we continue the conversations going. And please don't try to talk over each other. We got enough of that shit here. As somebody yells in my ear,
don't.
What? Anyway. Speaking of basically mantles. So what's been going on in the interwebs as of late is that there have been those mouth breathers out there who are complaining about the fact that Chadwick is not being recasted. We don't even know who is in that gold and black suit yet, but people are already speculating that it's one of the leading ladies from the film, which more than likely it is. We have.
I know who it's not though.
Killmonger.
No, Angela Bassett. Everybody's like, oh, it could be his mom. Like, nah. We know Angela Bassett. She got yams. There was a lack of yamage. There was more.
There was a lack of yamage.
There was a lack of yamage. There's a little bit more athleticism in that one cheek that we saw. Trust me.
It's Disney, so it's they got a downplay stuff for the white audience.
Trust me. I am an assologist. I know booty. Okay?
But listen. You see the way everybody was talking about Natalie Portman and her guns? Niggas forget about Angela Bassett and what's love got to do with it. She put them things out there, baby. So I mean, it could be with Queen Wanda, but like Cam said, the yamage doesn't add like yam plus yam.
The yamage ain't there, man.
Right. That's a purple yam.
The yams ain't yamming.
That's a purple yam. That's a purple. And the suit is a purple yam. And Angela Bassett got the deep darkest Africa yams. So it's not the thickness ain't there. That's somebody else who has a more athletic yamage. You understand what I'm saying?
Look at Rick being a bootyologist.
That's dog. This is what I trust. I do this. Okay, that has the slim athletic and petiteness to the yamage. It's a yimage, not a yamage. It's a yimage.
Hashtag yimage.
Right, hold on, real quick. Big Jaw, don't steal that, nigga.
Genocide Circus says Angela Bassett is as Black Cougar. I would accept that. I would accept that. Johnny Jackson, Angie got too much clapper. All right. It could be more than one Black Panther should have been a movie. I did allude to that last week that, they've had more than one at one time, where Shuri was one and T'Challa is another. Again, they've retired. Feige has said that he's retiring Chadwick's role as T'Challa. Now, we should all know by now, Marvel fucking lies to your face. It lies to your fucking face on a regular basis. So people are up in arms about this, but it's highly likely that with all the afterlife and stuff that we've seen in the MCU plus multiverse of madness shit that's going on, that we could definitely get a recast of him. It's possible. I don't think that it's going to be Michael B. Jordan. I doubt that. I don't think that's going to happen. Well,
expand for the folks who didn't see it. Expand on that.
Well, there's nothing to be seen yet. But what I'm saying is that we've seen Valhalla. We've seen the Black Panther's afterlife before. We've seen what was that in Moon Knight? We've seen different afterlives.
The ancestral plane.
The ancestral plane. We've seen places where people have touched on or entered into or visited and exited. So it's very possible that he just might just look different. It's possible, is what I'm saying. But for people who are on the internet who are getting up in arms, basically those guys who need to touch fucking grass, like you said, who are mad because they're gonna cast it as women and get the fuck over yourself. Get the fuck over yourself. I'm a diehard comic fan and I like for shit to be canonical, but I can let this go.
Yeah, you do.
Look, I'm on your side this time, asshole. But I can let this go. So what do you guys think about both of those possibilities?
No. We're going to order. We have an order. Go ahead.
I'm personally for the shits. I wouldn't mind seeing Shuri as, because motherfuckers keep on talking like she ain't about that action just because she's a tech whiz. Did you guys see her in Endgame? She showed up wrecking shit. She can fight. Now, like Cam said in our prior meeting, she's not Dora Milaje about that action, but she could fight. Why not? Just go back to the comics.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump in real quick because I'm gonna go ahead because as we said in the pre-meeting, go ahead, Rick. I know this is something that you had said before, and I'm gonna go ahead and steal your shit. So I'm letting you know right now. This is I'm taking what you said.
What do you think?
As we've explained before, as you've seen before, which no one ever. Yeah, okay. So, hey, Taffy, this is probably something that you're gonna be like, oh hey, about. So let's go ahead and do the track record of MCU characters. Iron Man. That man can't fight. He can't fight for shit. Like that man puts on the armor and still gets like half wrecked. But still, like the way he fights back is he improves the armor. Oh, this would happen in part 1. Next thing you know, everything bad that happens to him, he puts that upgrade in his suit. So that's his way of fighting back, is to be like, all right, that ain't gonna happen again. He don't learn no techniques. He never studied with Captain America like they do in the comics. Nah, he just be like, okay, cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna forever just keep like, oh, you think I'm enough without the suit? I'm gonna have the suit inside me.
This nigga
like,
just downloads the newest iOS.
Right. He just keeps upgrading. He's like, oh man, my best friend fell from the sky and now he's paralyzed. I know, I'm gonna add parachutes to the suit. Like he just keeps doing everything he does. He just does upgrades. Falcon can't fight. Falcon gets his ass whooped all the time. Like and like okay, go ahead. I'm just going over through all the things. Like,
I know what you're going over. I just want to say something real quick. I just got to butt in real quick. Where the fuck did you keep a goddamn parachute on that spider suit? That thin ass spider suit. Where the fuck is that bulked up ass parachute at?
Didn't he have where the arms come from? He had a little backpack back there.
Yeah, nanotech.
And nano.
It's a nano parachute.
Spun his own webs.
Y'all did not just Hideo Kojima me and nano machines.
It's a nano Spanish.
It was. I mean, but it's facts.
That parachute's made out of nanites.
Real quick, I want to
nanites and vibranium.
I want to call this one comment out. Hey, yo, Worm. We need to recast for Secret War. So we don't. We necessarily don't, because even in the 1980 Secret War comics, which they made reference, that had Doom and Kang and everything else in the Battle World, the original Battle World, Black Panther wasn't there. And the most recent one, the only thing he did was fight Doom while it was distracted from Reed. He really was just walking around in the background. So we don't really need him if we want to be canonical. They could throw him in there to do some extra shit, but we really don't necessarily need Black Panther for Secret War. But go ahead.
You know how I used to say to Genocide Circus that me and him were going to knife fight, and that became like a running thing? Teffy Wonder, I'm going to get some of those sock'em boppers, and me and you are going to go the fuck at it. I'm talking about 12 rounds of just me and you, sucker, the Rumble in the Jungle Part 3, and I'm going to tax your ass because you're coming for me today, and I'm not too happy with you. That was me doing Muhammad Ali, by the way, for those of you who don't know.
Well,
it's nano. It's
better than my African accent. So, I mean.
So ultimately, I guess the final question for today would be, when it comes to the mantle of Black Panther, do you think they should just retire the character T'Challa altogether? Or, damn it, focus, Rick. Now he disappeared. Retire T'Challa altogether or recast him? Just make it a mantle that they recast. Because in all honesty, they've done it with other characters and other media guests where they've had to recast him. Not because of post-mortem or anything like that, but because they had to fill the role. So what do you think about that?
Go ahead. Sorry, I was looking at the comment.
All right, so I'll go then while he's teeing. In this particular iteration of Marvel, no. Who knows? Maybe they'll do like a recast. Maybe they'll do like a revamp of Marvel later on. Maybe they'll do a redo of Black Panther. In that case, yeah, recast. But recast in the current running iteration of Marvel, no, I don't think so.
Nigga, you did not say vibranium and nanites. But anyway, my answer to the question. So this is something that I constantly go back and forth with because I know how integral the character of T'Challa is to the stories that they're trying to tell. But also as an empathetic human being who has, like, Chadwick Boseman was one of my favorite actors. He's played so many roles that have completely inspired me and made me want to be a better person. And the way that, like, so I just watched Black Panther the other day, like literally on Wednesday. I sat and I watched it. And it's hard to watch the movie now without actually succumbing to tears. And I realized how important and how impactful him playing that character was. And like I've said on this show, I've taken both stances on the show. I've said they don't need to recast the role. Then I changed up and said they do need to recast the role. And now I think I've settled on they don't, like Cam said, in this iteration of the MCU, they do not need to recast the role. I think they can tell the stories going forward with the characters that they have and whoever they have in the black and gold suit. Because I've told friends personally who asked me questions. I've told them personally, I don't want to speculate about this movie, about who's in the suit, because I don't want to ramp myself up and have my expectations at a high level and then get. I want to feel nothing but the joy. So this is the thing. These are the emotions that I know I'm going to feel in this movie. I'm going to feel grief. I'm going to feel joy, and I'm going to feel the excitement for the future. I want nothing more than those emotions when I go to see this movie. I don't want any of the other shit that comes with the job that we do on Sundays to interfere with that. Like this one, I want to be a pure comic fan.
Yeah.
I want to be a pure comic fan and a pure fan of cinema going into this movie. So therefore, I think so long story short, because I know I got long-winded, excuse me, guys, but I don't want them to recast the role.
When they always recast roles, as everyone keeps pointing out, like, oh, they got like 9 Batman. Yeah, for each different time they do it, as opposed to like in the same ongoing universe. Like, right. So yeah. Like when whatever happened with Nolan is not the same as going to happen with Christian Bale's Batman is not the same as
Robert Pattinson.
Pat's Batman. It's just like they don't really like have to, like, Ben Affleck isn't the same as Nolan verse. Ben Affleck ain't the same as Joel Schumacher. Like they're not in the same. They don't all coincide. So they're each different iterations that can do it from that point on. And then that original Batman series, when they recast it, even those movies weren't really connected. So it's really hard to be all like, oh, like shared universe, it doesn't make sense, blah, blah, blah. They need to continue. I just feel that people just want to complain for the sake of complaining. And we all know why. And they literally said, and if the words came from the actual execs, out of respect, we won't recast. That should end the debate right there as far as like that. So to actually come out your, like go on Rihanna's internet and go here and like try to like
Beyonce about to come out with another album. That's her.
I'm sorry. Beyonce's using Rihanna's Wi-Fi.
Don't have them coming after us.
y'all go ahead and sit here and try to like make boycott. Like you set up a whole page to and people sign and make names and to boycott Black Panther until they decide to recast. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Yo, there's some grass out there that needs to be touched by y'all people.
We gonna make that shit a shirt, man, for real. But yeah, just
put it on the wall.
Reiterate on what the guy said. Yeah, I'm complete. Shut up, okay. I am completely fine with just the way it's going right now, where you don't have to recast them. 616 is fine without him right this second. So yeah.
No, it's not 616. No,
whatever the fuck it is.
It's
learn what the fuck it is.
It's 19. I got you. It's 1999999. There you go.
What's up the goddamn show?
It's okay. Oh, I see Taffy to join the Discord. I'm about to get it, your ass.
If you want to see this heavyweight bout, you better come on down to Discord.
Oh yes,
let's go. Close us out, homie. Let's go.
All right, guys. That's all. Like, share, subscribe on all social media platforms. By the way, give us 5 minutes before we go on the Discord. We will be in there in about 5 minutes. Like, share, subscribe, up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
And to reiterate Herb, if you like, share, and subscribe to our stuff, so we can go ahead and up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfuckers, drink.
It burns. It burns. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and that Technicolor rainbow in between, it's your boy Trey Proper.
It's your boy Big Herb.
And thank you for watching Blerds and Whiskey.
Be sure to like, share, subscribe on all social media platforms.
And check us out on blerdsandwhiskey.com.
Be sure to get that merch.
And come take this shot.